Hi guys, I'm here today with a very special video. Can you tell what it is about? It's Halloween themed. Somehow I've been given the title of head children's party planner in our family. Now I don't have any children of my own, so I'm not entirely sure why they chose me, but whenever there's a kids party they always come to me and ask me if I can organise games and things. I like to do the traditional games, but always put a little bit of a twist on them just so they're not doing the same thing each time. And obviously Halloween's coming up and there will be a children's Halloween party soon. So today I'm doing my 3 favourite things to do at a kids party. It's not just my 3 favourite things for the party, it's also something that the children can get involved with making. So you're not just putting the party on for them, they're actually helping you prepare for the party, and it makes them feel a little bit more involved. The first thing is goodie bags, or part of a goodie bag. And I may as well just show you. You can put little party bags together, you know, you fill them in sweets and whatnot, but to make them a little bit spooky, you can use gloves. Now you can either use the glove as the actual bag and fill it with lots of sweets, or you can use the glove as part of something that goes in the bag, which is what I like to do. So these ones will be popcorn filled gloves, and you can add as much to them as you want, but I just like to keep it simple. So these gloves I got from Boots, they're latex free. Now with these gloves, obviously they are designed to be used as first aid gloves, medical gloves. So you'll find that inside they've got like a dust, like a talc almost, so that when you need to put the glove on, it slips on nice and easy and quickly. So I would suggest washing them thoroughly. I've washed this glove inside and out and I've dried it. It is kind of sticky. Obviously I'm not going to put my hand in because I don't need that in, but it's just to wash that talc out because you don't want to be filling it up with sweets and then the kids are going to eat it. So I've got my nice washed glove there. One of my favourite things to put in is popcorn. It's relatively cheap. When you do kids parties it can become quite expensive, the amount of stuff you're buying, and a great filler is popcorn. Everyone loves popcorn. So I did open this bag last night because I was a bit peckish, so just tip it in. Oh, it's going to go everywhere now. This is the reality of it. It's going to go all over the floor. Hold on. If you wanted, you can get something for the nails. Just try and move those down. So you could put something in the end to act as nails. You could put almonds. You could actually soak whole almonds in red food colouring so they go red, so it looks like painted nails, and you could pop them in the end of those. I don't want to, I just want to literally put the popcorn in, squish them down into the fingers a bit so they're all the way down there. They're even a little bit like knuckles. Just put a bit more in there and there you have it. To tie it, just use good old string. I absolutely love this string. I use it for everything. I'm going to be doing a video on my wrapping this year. Each year I kind of like to change up my Christmas wrapping, and I'm going to be using a bit of this. So get enough string to tie it at the top. Wrap it round a couple of times. I don't like to put double knots in because obviously they're too hard to get out for little fingers that don't know how to get double knots out. So I just make sure I wrap it round a few times and put a bow in. And there you have it. You can hand it to children to make it a little bit more spooky. I've got, where is it? You can either put a bit of glue on this and stick it on, or just get a bit of sellotape, roll it round, stick the fly on one side, and I'm going to give it a nice fly ring. Stick it on there. So there we go. So you can pop that into children's goodie bags, or you can even make these up for trick-or-treaters And rather than having like a bowl of open sweets where they're all putting their hands in, you know, getting all their germs everywhere, or, you know, they're going to grab like a huge amount, you can make these up, put different sweets in, and literally they can take one glove full of sweets, and I think they'll love it. So the next project I want to show you is basically pin the tail on the donkey, but it's pin the bow on the witch. You can use anything, a cat or a pumpkin or a broom, but I've just gone with a bow. So I started off with putting the back sheet on, just so I could build up my witch. I cut out each item, the hat, the top, which has just got tissue paper spots on, cut strips for her hair, and then curled some of them. The skirt was built up with tissue paper and then crepe paper skirt over the top. It's really, really easy to make. I literally just used crepe paper and tissue paper and a bit of glue here, there and everywhere. The bow is super simple to make. I built it up in, I think, 4 different parts. If you pop on over to my blog post, there's a more detailed description of how I put all this together, and I'll leave the link to the blog post in the information box below. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video and hopefully picked up some tips and tricks for your Halloween party or just your trick-or-treaters. If you are having a party, please send me a picture on Facebook or Twitter, or tag me in them on Instagram. All my links are below in my description box. I absolutely love seeing what people do for Halloween. Halloween is one of my favourite days. It's not kind of it's not really a holiday over here. We don't dress up the house for weeks in advance. It usually is just a one-day thing and it's on the 31st. But I love it. I always get dressed up. I haven't decided what I'm going out this year as though, so I've still got that outfit to make. Really hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Bye.